Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an amazing YouTuber artist art haul from 4 different artists that I follow and are a really big inspiration to me. First off, I wanted to show off this amazing art zine by Jacqueline De Leon. And this is her Inktober Zine from 2016. She was recently in San Jose for a personal gallery show that she did. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it, but I had a really awesome friend able to go and pick this up for me. I mean, just look how pretty that is. I'll do a quick little flip through to show you the kinds of artwork and sketches she has included in this. And she even has just some great sketches right out of her sketchbook in the back here. I really wanted to pick this up because I love her anatomy, the girls that she draws, and how she draws hair, and the beautiful tattoos that she adds to a lot of her pieces are a really big inspiration for me. And so I really wanted to have this so I can get inspiration whenever I want and own a piece of her artwork. So this is art that I got from Art by Karen E. Haley, and I actually got this back when she had an Etsy account. I know that she has switched her shops around, and I believe right now she has a Redbubble as well as a Store Envy that she's getting set up, and I'll list those down below. This is an original artist trading card size watercolor piece that she did for me, and she had a bunch of these Pokemon in a series that she did, and I really loved how she did the Flareon, and I was bummed because it sold really quickly and I really wanted to get one, so I decided to go over to her Etsy and ask her if I could get my own commission of this. And so this is the piece she made and sent over, and it is an adorable Flareon in a cozy little position in front of a fireplace. And there's really just beautiful details in the coloring on this that I really love. And along with that, a print of her Dragonair. This is on sort of a semi-gloss paper. I really loved the colors she uses, and I believe this is mostly a marker, maybe possibly some paint. I know she has a video of this, and if I can find it, I will link it down below. And I purchased these two, but she threw in a couple extra prints. So these 2 Pokemon, well, actually, there's this print that's just a little bit smaller than the Dragonair, and then she threw in an extra original piece of a Leafeon. I just love the colors. It's simple, but is just so cute. She does a lot of fan art, a lot of Pokemon type of stuff, but I know recently her channel has been devoted to a lot of original characters. Specifically, she's using them to teach different art techniques. I have learned so much about color theory and how to use alcohol markers just from her videos. Next up, I was able to pick up these 2 prints from Audra Auclair. I honestly had a really hard time picking a print, and I ended up going with this because I love the lightness of the watercolor with the ink and the really cool and interesting subject matter of this sort of surreal woman that has leaves and an environment just sort of all around her and coming from within her head, and just this really interesting dynamic composition. I want to start collecting more and more pieces that are mostly the colors that inspire me as well as subject matter, and mostly the surreal kind of pieces that I like to do and something that will inspire me. And so I want to have this up in my studio, and I was able to pick this up when she was doing sort of a flash sale to help her raise money. And as a part of that, I was able to also get this beautiful print that I believe is originally a gouache painting. But she included this with everyone who picked up something from her shop recently. And so this is a beautiful, again, matte paper. She has her signature right there in pencil, and she's actually numbered these. I had already wanted to support her and buy a print, and when she was doing this deal where she was also going to be including this extra print as just a little thank you bonus, and I saw all the beautiful greens and the plants and things like that that I love to include in my own art, I knew that this was the time to finally support her and buy these prints. I have the art that I have been waiting the longest for because it came all the way from the UK, and I purchased from Saphira Lu, who has this beautiful art book of fan art from Steven Universe, which is a favorite show of mine. She does a ton of mixed media where there is marker and watercolor and pencil and a lot of different mediums she uses that create these beautiful illustrations. And she has some amazing original work as well that is even more detailed than these pieces. So let me do a quick flip through. These are all so gorgeous. I have been following a lot of these illustrations as she's released them on her channel. She has a lot of process videos of these that you can go check out, and I just knew I had to get this entire book. I was actually also wanting to get the original of this piece, and I ended up missing out on it to someone else, and I was so bummed that I'm like, you know what, I gotta just jump on and get this entire book because I wanted it anyway. And I ended up doing on her store Envy, she has this book available where you can also get an extra Steven Universe sketch, and that is what I chose. So I chose this, and I wanted an amethyst sketch, and so I have this really cute she has a little note, really cute original piece that she drew for me. It's in the plastic, but it's just so cute, amethyst with the cat fingers, and I love it. It's quick, and I love how loose it is, and I love having original pieces like that. And to my surprise, when I received my package, it ended up having a bunch more to the package. She also included this print of the amethyst from the book and a little package, which I believe is something she likely has on her convention tables as sort of a mystery pack of old stock and random things like that. And look how much stuff she sent me. There are these awesome, they're all sort of this glossy print paper of these, I think they're older designs. I don't know that I've seen these before. I need to go check out more of her social media and see where I can see these original pieces, because they look a little different than the kind of stuff she does now. So I think that this is older stock of hers, but it's also bright and fun. Got some awesome Adventure Time there. And so that was such a fun surprise. In this pack, there's also a couple stickers. As well as a couple buttons. So that was such a fun surprise for me to receive all these extra goodies. I am so excited. I have all this amazing art that I now need to get up on my walls and have this inspiration around me daily. If you haven't checked out all of their websites and their YouTube channels, please look down below at the description. I will have all of their links and all their information. If they have a store open right now, especially if they have these pieces or similar pieces available, I will link those down below so you can pick out art for yourself, or at the very least follow them and see the amazing work that they're doing. They really are a really big reason that I decided to start a YouTube channel myself. I can look back at some of their older videos and see how they've improved throughout their time on YouTube and sharing their work and building their communities, and I knew that that was something that I wanted to start for myself. And so these women are really big inspirations for me, and I am so excited to be able to share all this with you. I hope you enjoyed this video and this little, maybe sort of big art haul that I am sharing today. Make sure to check these lovely ladies out and support them however you are able to. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have a creatively fulfilled day. Bye guys.